Hey everyone, this is a Chibi Hour. In this video, I'm basically going to be talking about a lot of things going on with my channel, future things I'm going to do, like I'm going to be talking about another Q&A that I'm going to do, and basically the talk about open lobbies that will be planned for the future. And also, I wanted to talk about, which is the main thing I want to talk about also, which I'll keep to the end, is a new video series that I wanted to do in response to a lot of your feedback that you've been having with my videos. But first things first, I want to talk about the Q&A. Now, I've done a Q&A before, and it was like, I would say like a month or two ago. I'm going to do another one, because I know that you still have a lot of questions. There's a lot of new people to this channel. So I decided that I'm going to do another Q&A within like maybe like a week or two from now, like of this video. So if you have any questions, even if you think that it's, a repeat or anything like that, like as in like I already answered it or whatever, doesn't matter, like any questions, it doesn't have to be like Destiny related, it can be anything. Just leave it down in the comments down below, and within like a week or so, I will compile all or at least most of your questions and try and answer at least most to almost all of the questions that you have. And any repeats, like I'll try and like, if you have anything different in your repeated question that someone else had, I'll kind of like combine them and make it into a single question. But that's pretty much my goal. So if you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments down below, and I'll get to them like before I do the video, which you'll have pretty much like a week or even more to do. The other thing is open lobbies. Now, I know I haven't done an open lobby for a while, and I apologize for that. I just started college, and I was just trying to get used to going to college and also doing videos, and it's tough, like doing both, but it's not like it's impossible to not do, it's not like it's not possible to do any open lobbies. It is, like, it's definitely a doable thing. So definitely, like, I'm going to be doing an open lobby, possibly either during Iron Banner for Rise of Iron, or maybe before then, like with private matches, or, well, probably both. It all depends. Or it'll either be just Iron Banner, or it'll be private matches and Iron Banner, like before Iron Banner, I'll do a private match one. It all depends on like how everything works out with my schedule and everything, but I do want to do an open lobby and try and do like at least like 2 open lobbies monthly, 2 to 3. It all depends on like how everything works out. So I definitely am going to do it. It will be on Destiny, like the next 2 open lobbies, and I don't know what I'm going to do for the future, but I'm probably not going to just do Destiny. I'll probably do other games as well. Probably like games that I know that most people will have, so you don't have to worry about me like being like, oh, here's a game that no one has, we'll be doing this. So, most of the time it will be something that everyone pretty much will own, like, or majority of people will have. Now, the other thing I want to talk about, and this is kind of why I was going to do this Chibi Hour like rambling thing, is I've been getting a lot of your feedback, and basically I've been getting a lot of feedback on like making the videos longer, do a let's play, live stream and all kinds of things. Basically stuff where you can sit down and watch it and it doesn't end in 5 minutes. Like, it's a lot longer. And I definitely agree with your feedback, as in like I should make videos longer. The problem is with the Funny Moment series is how much I do in the editing and how long it takes me to do it in general. Even if I don't do so much in the editing with the text and stuff, it takes me a while. And doing 2 Funny Moment videos a week is very difficult. Even though you would think a 5-minute video wouldn't take that long for me, it pretty much does, especially if I'm also going to college and such. The Chibi Hours do not get in the way at all of the Funny Moments. Actually, they're very simple to do. They don't take me pretty much any time at all to do it, other than the fact that I have to talk for whatever amount of time that I'm talking, but they don't take me long. It's just another thing to do on my channel. But I was trying to work out a situation to, like, satisfy a lot of that group of people that had that whole feeling where they want the videos to be longer, where they want let's plays and stuff like that. And I was kind of thinking of all kinds of different ways of working around it, because I don't want to do a let's play, like kind of like series, and I don't want to, like, if I do a let's play, like, I don't want it to be ridiculously long where it's like got a million parts, and I don't want to turn the funny moment videos into 10 or longer minute videos. So instead of like just not listening to the feedback because I'm like, oh, I can't do a let's play, I figured out pretty much a way to do something to satisfy that, like, you know, that want. And basically, and it's hard to explain it, but I'll try my best on explaining it. Basically, I'm going to be doing a series that's called Chibi Plays. And basically the titles will not say Chibi Plays, but the thumbnail on the bottom left will have like a specific icon for Chibi Plays. And what Chibi Plays are can be anything. They're not initially funny moments. It's kind of like a let's play. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Like, it all depends. Like, sometimes it's just me playing a certain thing and it's just cutting to each portion where we're talking, or where it's like, you know, I feel like it has relevance to the video. Like, for example, if I were to do like private matches and we just did No Land Beyond, for the entire video it's going to be like, you know, like pretty much a let's play, but it's still edited, not with text or anything, but it's got cuts where, like, you're not given just, like, you know, silence, and you're not getting anything where it's just, you know, gameplay with no context to it, as in like where we're saying anything. It's kind of hard to explain. Some let's players and stuff kind of do this where it's like that, where they cut and stuff, where it's not initially a let's play, because it's cutting most like of the stuff of the game, like it'll even skip cutscenes and such. But there's game, it's kind of like, it's really hard to explain. Basically, it's like a mix from funny moments without the text and like a let's play, and it can be whatever it can be. But it can be any game. It doesn't have to be Destiny. I could do more Destiny, and actually then probably the first example will be Destiny related. But essentially what it's going to be is like a let's play kind of cutting version of a funny moment thing. If it is a funny moments stuff, like not everything in there is going to be funny. That's why I'm not calling it funny moments. And it's not a let's play, because it's being cut a lot, so I'm not calling it a let's play. It's its own thing. So I was going to do that and see how that goes. And again, I just want to make this clear, because a lot of people are probably going to think like, you know, oh, don't do that, because then it's going to make it harder for you to do funny moment stuff. I will promise you, because it's not. It actually, doing the footage part of videos is the easiest thing. I just need to watch it. It still takes some time, but not a ridiculous amount. The Chibi hours, the Chibi plays, do not like are not priorities. The main priority is always the funny moments, getting those done. This is just extra content for a lot of you that, you know, because I've been getting a lot of people having feedback and stuff, and I shouldn't just do funny moments and just do Chibi hours. Like, I should have at least some other thing that deals with, like, you know, gameplay and commentary. And I hope that this turns out well, and I really hope that you support me on this, like, as in, like, if you like it. I'll have the first example hopefully soon, within this week, and yeah, we'll go from there. And again, like I said, it doesn't have to be Destiny related. It'll probably be anything. And if it does well, it'll stay. And even then, like I said, it's basically just like Chibi Hours. It's just content on my channel that, you know, doesn't get in the way of my main stuff. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, like the Q&A, the open lobby, and then this new series to kind of explain it. I wish I had the example like done now, but I don't. I need to actually do it first, like as in do the editing part with the footage, so it's like cut to certain pieces. It's going to be very confusing for me to explain like this, like and you probably won't understand me at all. I don't even understand myself until I actually have the example like there. So it will be up this week, like I can promise you that. So thanks for listening. Chibi out.